Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel again. So today we're actually just making a start on moving this pile of clay. We've got a couple of those wee low spots in the field that water tends to sit in an odd time if you have a bad winter, so we have a bit of a bank of clay here anyway that we can load up anyway and draw down the field and get it ready for burying whenever I can get the digger home. The digger's kind of quite busy at the minute on his site, so the boys are walking away with it, trying to get curb and cobbles and a few other things and get a bit of topsoil done and lawns done before the weather does break again, because we're absolutely having a great week of it. So yeah, so hopefully it lasts anyway. So yeah, but yeah, so myself and one of the other men anyway said we'd make a start on this, but I don't think we're going to get just too much of it done. I have to do stuff mowed there for baling, so I want to kind of get it raked up later on for tomorrow morning and that. But yeah, anyway, we had a few free hours this morning, so we said we'd make a start on it anyway. So we did, because the boys have a lot of the carrots out there now, so we've access to the parts of the field we want to go to. So here he is, he's back anyway. That's the first load down. The field is unreal dry. All ground is kind of unreal dry. It's drier than it has now, I'd say, now enough to hold the summer. So it is. I better move out of his way and let him get turned and reversed into me here. So there's another load full on the way. And yeah, I think we're going to be here for a long time. Three scoops of the shovel now fills that dump trailer, so we have no time filling them any as we're not. So I'm just heading down the field myself after this load, just where the ridges are left with the harvester there for the carrots there. He has to cross them every time and it's hard, humpy and bumpy, so I'm just going to go down and just run the back of the bucket over them, just try to smooth out kind of a path to where we're going anyway at the loads. So yeah, I'm see will it just speed things up another wee bit. So you can see there what I mean, like you can see all the ridges just left there just after the spud harvester. Just leaves it very bumpy for crossing. Oh god. So I can, so yeah, I'll run the back of the bucket on them now and you can see how we get on. So you'll see what I'm at there now. You can see it now, it's leaving a smooth pass hopefully anyway for the tractor just to travel over anyway. Hopefully it works out okay. So I do. Aye, so he's a pad there now to drive in, and I just done another pad there over here this way a wee bit that he can drive back out again. Yeah, so that should leave things a bit more comfortable from in the tractor, so it should. when the dump trailer come back, I was away there, I raked up 28 odd acres or so there for baling. So yeah, it's just 2 o'clock there now, so we're going to do another 2.5, 3 hours with this, and then we're going to tip off and get that job baled and wrapped up this evening, get done out of the way. We've a couple of more to do now just before the weekend, and that'll see the end of grass for us, I'd say, for the year. But yeah, so we'll tip away anyway and get a bit more of this done. You can actually see there's a fair hole made in it there now all the same, so it is. It's still plenty to be done. So as you can see, anyway, the whole bank of clay there now is moved. I tell you what, there was a lot more in it than we thought. I'd say it was about 120 or so dump trailer loads in it, so it was, but it's all moved down the field anyway now, ready for levelling whenever we get the machine home. So yeah, we'll take a trip down the field anyway and see. Right, so as you can see anyway, we left a few loads just in 2 different separate wee spots there. There's just 1 or 2 just wee low spots. It doesn't be really that bad with water there, but just when we have the clay, we might as well just fill them up anyway. But it's here, as you can see, there's right go with subsoil there now, so there is it's just kind of this area here where it's just the field just sits a wee bit low, and if you have a bad enough winter, the drain over there, it backfills up from the river, so it does, and it just comes out then in a low point just roughly there, and then kind of goes across the field that way there, so it does. So yeah, so it's just, it'd be grand just to get filled up, and it doesn't have to even come up that much. It's very little that has to come up, so it does. It's just stop the water being able to travel over. It doesn't backfill really up that high, like. So yeah, so if we can just get raised from there back over towards, say, the Jeep there, it should stop the water travelling, hopefully. Anyway, I'll just show you anyway what I mean over here. Drain probably needs a bit of a clean out too. Might just do that when the digger is home as well. But yeah, so there is a drain down in there. Oh, there'll be no water in it now, I don't think, or very little any of this time of the year. But yeah, that the river, when the river comes up in the depths of winter now, if you've a bad winter, it just comes back up there, because if you can show you here now that we're right beside the river glide here, so we are. And that river now runs the whole way along our land right up. Don't know if you can see them ESB poles way over there, but just where you can see the last ESB pole way over there, that's the far ditch of our ground here. So yeah, we've a good bit of water frontage, so we have all right. But yeah, so that's what happens anyway. Like, that river comes the whole way up, and it's a good, I'd say it's a good 12 foot below the river bank there at the minute. So that's how much now the river does come back up, and as ice, then it does pushes the water back up this drain, and then you can't just really see it on the camera, but there's just a low spot just along there, and the water's then just able to drift out across the field a bit on us. Yeah, so when we get that done, it should tidy up this corner anyway. But yeah, I'll leave this video here like this here. If you look on in the distance, you can see the boys are still walking away at the carrots anyway, so yeah. But yeah, I'll leave this video like that anyway. This will be part 1, and sure, I'll do a second part anyway, as I says, when the digger's finished up on the site that it's on, hopefully in the next week or so, or 10 days. I'll get home here for a couple of days, 2 days I'll do this, I'd say 2-3 days before we move on to the next job with it. But if you haven't already subscribed, please do so and hit the like button and share the video and everything else. And thanks for watching, and thanks for everybody that has subscribed already, and sure, we'll see you in the next one.